Dear Heat Watch Class of 2020, remember last summer when you helped conduct a national community heat mapping campaign during a global pandemic? You harnessed the power of your communities to achieve something great, and with the results finally in, we'd like to congratulate you on a landmark year. Heat planning for 2021 just got a bit easier. Since its development in Portland, Oregon, Heat Watch has spread across the country and into Canada. From Vermont to Vancouver, Roanoke to Rhode Island. In 2020 alone, volunteers from these 15 cities across the country, hey, that's your state's license plate, heat mapped over 1,000 square miles and traversed 193 individual routes. Across these routes, you collected thousands of temperature and humidity measurements. And when you add them all up, you get a whopping 1,335,926 unique measurements. And by far, our favorite number from this year's campaign is 409. That's the total number of volunteers who made this all possible. Even amidst a pandemic, you teamed up to analyze the local impacts of climate change in your communities, from small campaigns to large, from sunny to not so sunny, from conventional transportation to completely carbon neutral. You've conducted the experiments, gathered the data, and interpreted the results. You can now proudly call yourselves certified community scientists. To help show our appreciation, we'd like to hand out a few honorable mentions to celebrate the Heat Watch Class of 2020. It's been a wild year, and thanks to your hard work, you now have highly detailed maps of heat across your region. As we share these results with you in both summary reports and interactive web maps, we encourage you to look for locations you're familiar with and ask yourselves, was it warmer or cooler than I expected? Why might that be? There you go, thinking like a scientist again. With more intense and frequent heat waves on the horizon, resources such as these will be invaluable in understanding where to focus heat mitigating interventions and policies and programs, all aimed at reducing the burden of heat and building resilience to future events. The campaign may be over, but that doesn't mean the work is done. Along with being a community scientist, consider advocating for climate resilience efforts in your area. We'd love to keep supporting you in this work, and as we deepen the Heat Watch program, we'll certainly want to see you again. Don't worry, we won't make you sign our yearbook. Instead, keep in touch by signing up for the Heat Beat newsletter, following CAPA Heat Watch on social media, and learning about so many other ways that CAPA can support your climate change planning. Through continued engagement and corrective actions, you can help define the future of your city and make a more livable place for all.